Welcome to Galena Sports Live. Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the four states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. Welcome in and happy Thursday, everyone. Tonight we have a tri-volleyball match between the Galena Bulldogs, Columbus Titans, and Neodesha Blue Streaks. So coming into this matchup, the Neodesha on a very good streak to start their season, 8-0 already. They've only went to 3 sets one time this year so far, and got a lot of good hitters up front. They've already faced Galena and Columbus one time this year actually, and both times they won in 2 sets. So very interesting coming in. Definitely a lot of potential, and Galena and Columbus have nothing to lose, but other than defeat that undefeated streak for Neodesha. So we're getting about 20 seconds away from first hit, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused.
So welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here shortly. Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the four states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So coaches here for Galena and Neodesha having their last words, and then we're going to get to live action. So the Bulldogs this year, they have 3 seniors on their roster. Um, number 4 that's taking the first hit, she's one of the seniors on the team, Blaze McNemar. And a kill by number 16, Samantha Stover for Neodesha. So Stover to take the first hit. Hit over the net for the Bulldogs by Abigail Miller. Sent back over by Neodesha. Set up by Blaze McNemar. And just couldn't quite seem to get it over the net there. Set by Mia Sarwinski. And a kill right there for Abigail Miller for the Bulldogs. So number 12, Ray Booth, it's the point. for the Neodesha Blue Streaks. Now she's serving. Set by Mia Serwinski. Hit just over the net by Abigail Miller and just out of the Bulldogs' reach. So Ray Booth to serve again. Set by Serwinski. And Abigail Miller tries to hit it over, but they have a roof there to block that shot. Serwinski sets it to Arissa Sturgis. And another kill for the Blue Streaks there. So Galena calls an early timeout here. They trail 6-1 here early in the first set. So we're going to take a quick break here and we'll be back shortly. Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art service at mercy.net. Set by Serwinski. She saves it out of bounds, and it's hit over by Riley Boys. Serwinski sets it up, and Riley Boys just sends it over the net. And so the Bulldogs get the point there, number Arista Sturgis. Or Blaze McNemar with a great effort there for Galena. So Mia Booth on her 5th consecutive serve here for Neodesha. Sends it over. McNemar sets it up and then later hit over by Abigail Miller for the Bulldogs. Sturgis sets it over the net accidentally. Sturgis goes up with a great attempt, but Kristen Stover for the Blue Streaks is able to just get it past her. Set up by Serwinski and just a little bit mishit there by Abigail Miller for the Bulldogs. So coming in for the Bulldogs is Haley Hayes. Hayes comes in and sets it up to Serwinski. Serwinski sets it. And a great play by Neodesha. But Bulldogs are going to get that point as Arista Sturgis was able to get it over. And then the Blue Streaks were kind of diving everywhere trying to make a play. And hit over the net by Kristen Stover for the Blue Streaks. Blue Streaks again as number 13 for the Bulldogs. Abigail Miller blocks it, her 2nd one of the game. Getting up there standing tall. So Sarwinski sets it up to Miller, and Miller's unable to convert on that one. She had a couple good defensive plays right there. So on the serve for the Blue Streaks, Peyton Roebuck, as Haley Hayes just squeaks right past her. Miller sends it over the net for the Bulldogs. Miller going up another block. Sarwinski saves it. And then to put it over for the Bulldogs is Arista Sturgis. Hit just out of the reach of Abigail Miller there for the Bulldogs. Abigail Miller with the initial hit. Mia Sarwinski sets it to number 14, Taryn Colson, but it's hit a little bit out of bounds. Almost saved there by Haley Hayes, but it was hit to the outside of the net, so behind the referees, marked out of bounds. 15-3 Blue Streaks lead in the first set right now. Abigail Miller with the diving attempt there for the Bulldogs. So we have a timeout here. We're going to take a quick break on Galena Sports Live, and we'll be back shortly with Bulldog Volleyball.
Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the 4 states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
So welcome back to live action here on Galena Sports Live. As number 13, Prayer Roebuck for the Blue Streaks is going to serve. Bulldogs let it go, and the Blue Streaks hit it out of bounds, so Bulldogs don't have to do much work there for that point. Blaze McNemar checks back in. And Abigail Miller with the serve into the net. So now to serve for the Blue Streaks, Darcy Dyke. Hit by Abigail Miller, set by Sarwinski, and hit over by Arista Sturgis for the Bulldogs. The kill for the Blue Streaks tips off Bulldogs' hands and goes out of bounds. So Miller hits it over and gets the point there. So now on the serve for the Bulldogs, Arista Sturgis. And a nice block there by the Bulldogs. Number 14, Taryn Colson with the block, as Blue Streaks aren't able to recover and hit that one over the net. So 18-16, Blue Streaks lead in the first set. So Abigail Miller with the initial hit, and Sarwinski sets it up to Taryn Colson. And a good attempt on that play by Blaze McNemar, but just can't do enough to save that one. So Abigail Miller with the initial set and just a little too far. So Kristen Stover serving for the Blue Streak still. Stover with the set. And on the play, Samantha Stover tips it over the net for a point for the Blue Streaks there. So Sarwinski sets it up to Blaze McNemar. Just hits it over the net. And eventually hit over again by McNemar. Tries with the block attempt, but they're going to call her in the net for this one. So it's going to be a point for the Blue Streaks. So they're just going to replay the serve here, but there was someone in the net. Sturgis with the dig there. And eventually Taryn Colson puts it over the net for a kill. So now on the serve for the Bulldogs, Taryn Colson sends it over. And the Blue Streaks just kind of like jabbed at that one. So point for the Bulldogs. Colson will serve again here. Sends over the net. And Serwinski sets it up to Riley Boys. Sends it over. So hit over again by Boys for the Bulldogs. And Sturgis with the hit. Abigail Miller hits it, and then Colson just sends it over the net there. So big kill there. Blaze McNemar with the kill. So Taryn Colson's going to continue serving for the Bulldogs. As the Blue Streaks hit it up and then just kind of lost track of the ball there. So 2 consecutive points for the Bulldogs. Trying to make a comeback in the first set. Serwinski sets up Boys as she hits it over. Set up to Boys and she hits it over once again. Serwinski sets to Boys. And the Blue Streaks have an answer again. So that'll be a point for the Blue Streaks as Galena went up trying to block it and it tipped off one of their blockers' hands. So Mia Serwinski with the set and Boys kills it again. So a kill there for Neodesha, Prayer Roebuck with the kill on the play. Abigail Miller with the initial set by Serwinski to McNemar that just sends it over. Serwinski sets it up and Abigail Miller just sends it over. Miller just sends it to McNemar as it goes over the net again for the Bulldogs. And that one was hit up and off the basketball goal, but the Bulldogs managed to get it over. Serwinski sends it over. That's a great diving attempt there. Number 12 on the play, Arista Sturgis. So game point here. Serwinski sets it to boys. Boys sets it up for McNemar. As McNemar sets it up again, and Serwinski tips it just over the net, and point for the Bulldogs there. So now Blaze McNemar to serve for the Bulldogs. The boys going for it, trying to save it out of bounds into the stands, and that'll be the first set. So Neodesha leads 1-0 in this try match. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here shortly.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the four states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
The difference between gambling...
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-7...
So welcome back to Galena Sports Live, presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the four states. See all their state-of-the-art service at mercy.net. So Neodesha took the first set 25-10, and so we'll play 3 sets. So if Neodesha was to win this one, then that would be the end of the match here. And we'll have 2 more later tonight. We'll have Neodesha and Columbus following this one. And then after that one at 7 o'clock, we'll have Galena and Columbus playing. So stay tuned in. Have lots of volleyball to play tonight. So Miller goes for the dig, but hits off the side of her arm and goes out of bounds. On the serve there for the ace, Samantha Stover for the Blue Streaks. Abigail Miller lunges for that one and almost got to it. So Stover, 2 consecutive aces here for the Blue Streaks to start the set. Serwinski sets it to boys, and the Blue Streaks are there to stuff her. I'm sorry, that one just trickled right through there, so. Serwinski with the set to boys. She tips it over, and the Bulldogs get another point. So Blaze McNemar serve again. McNemar sends it over. And it's hit up by Serwinski. Miller tries to hit it, and a little bit of miscommunication there from the Bulldogs. Now Ray Booth. Blaze McNemar hits it initially, set by Mia Serwinski and hit over by Abigail Miller. Serwinski again, and Abigail Miller just barely tips it over for a Bulldog point there. Nods it up at 3. So McNemar sets it up, and then Mia back sets it to number 12, Arista Sturgis, but the Blue Streaks are there to block it, and they pick up the point on that play. Now on the serve, number 13, Prayer Roebuck for the Blue Streaks. And Riley Boyd is just going to send it over the net there. So Kristen Stover taps it down over the net and picks up a point for her team. So it's now 5-3 Blue Streaks. And an ace there for Prayer Roebuck for the Blue Streaks. Roebuck serves again as Mia Serwinski sets it. And Abigail Miller just sends it over. So Serwinski sets it up, and Colson sent it over for the Bulldogs. So McNemar set it up to Miller, and she sent it over there. And a great block attempt there by the Bulldogs to save that one. They're able to keep it in play and keep the volley going. So that's going to be a point for the Bulldogs as Neodesha hits it outside the marks on the net. So now number 15, Riley Boyes for the Bulldogs to serve. As Booth makes a diving attempt, sends it over for the point for the Blue Streaks there. Darcy Dyke now to serve for the Blue Streaks, and Boyes there, and Serwinski sets it up. And they're going to call it, I believe, a carry. So the Bulldogs set that one up, and then Kristen Stover finished it off with the kill there. So timeout on the play, so we're going to take a quick minute break here, and we'll be back here shortly on Galena Sports Live.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
So welcome back to live action here on Galena Sports Live, presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art service at mercy.net. So Sarwinski's going to set it up to Colson, and they block it. The Blue Streaks block it, but Miller's there to send it over, and it's going to be a point for the Bulldogs there. So now coming in for the Bulldog, Kensington Holden coming on to serve. So Sarwinski's going to set it over to Taryn Colson. And they call the Blue Streaks in the net there, so it's going to be a point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs trail 6-9 currently. So another serve there by Holden. And another Bulldog point. So she comes in the game and makes an immediate impact so far. So Holden sends it over again for the ace. So 3 points in a row by the Bulldogs brings them within 1 of Neodesha. That one's set over in a great diving attempt by Mia Sowinski, but that just wasn't enough as the Blue Jays pick up the point there. So now to serve Kristen Stover for the Blue Streaks. So it looks like they're just double checking the people the Bulldogs had on the court. I thought they shifted wrong. And the Bulldogs pick up the point on that one as the Blue Streaks got in the net, so not much doing there. Abigail Miller comes back into the game as Kensington Holden leaves. Did a great job coming in serving, picked up 4 points in a row. But now Arista Sturgis served and sent back to the Bulldogs as Serwinski sets it up to Colston, and the Bulldogs are going to get that point. Taryn Colson with a great kill there and a great set by Mia Serwinski. So Arista Sturgis to serve again. Set up by Serwinski again, and Blaze McNemar just hits that one a little too far out of bounds. So Sturgis, Mia Serwinski sets it up, and then it gets sent over, and the Bulldogs kind of got lost there on that play and give the Blue Streaks a point there. So Sturgis initially hits it, and then it's eventually hit over by Blaze McNemar. As they jump to try and block it, and they kind of mistimed it a little bit, and it got tipped just a little bit over their head. So it's going to be a point for the Blue Streaks. So set up to Blaze McNemar. She sends it over looking for the kill, and they're going to call the Bulldogs in the net there on that one. So it's going to give a point to the Blue Streaks and give them a 4-point lead. So Sarwinski sets it up to Taryn Colson. And Blue Streak's trying to kill it over the net, and it ends up in the net, so it's going to be good for a Bulldog point. So Taryn Colson now serving for the Bulldogs. As Serwinski sets it up to Blaze McNemar. And they go for the block, and a great team effort by Serwinski, and McNemar hit it right back at him and kind of had the defense lost a little bit. So Bulldogs pick up a point there on a great defensive block. So Serwinski sets it up again as the Bulldogs send it over the net. Arista Sturgis was able to get it over. She reaches out and tries to hit it, but it hits a little bit off the side of her arm and goes out of bounds. So Samantha Stover is going to serve now for the Blue Streaks. As Serwinski just sends it over the net. And that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. I believe the referee's signaling that the Blue Streaks were in the net. So now Blaze McNemar is going to do the serving duties for the Bulldogs. They trail by 2. So Blue Streak's going for a kill attempt there, but hit it just a little too far, and that's going to be a point for the Bulldogs. So 1-point game. Bulldogs serve there. McNemar with the serve. Colson saves it, sets it up to Boys. So Boys and Miller going after that one, and both trying to attempt at it, and gets hit into the net. So Blue Streaks pick up a point on that play. Mia Serwinski sets it up. And trying to go for the kill attempt, but when the Blue Streaks killed it, it tipped off the Bulldog block attempt and went out of bounds, so didn't really give the Bulldog side a chance to make a play on it. Serwinski sets it up to Miller, and Miller gets it right back at her. So Serwinski sets Miller again. And a great save there Sawinski jumps over the net and saves it. So Abigail Miller going for a kill and hits it out of bounds on the far sideline. So Mia Booth for the Blue Streaks just sends it out of bounds there. So Mia Sarwinski sets up Riley Boys. Sarwinski sets up Abigail Miller again, looking for a kill attempt, and a great diving play there by the Blue Streaks. And that's going to give the Blue Streaks a 4-point advantage here late in the second set. So Stover with the kill there for the Blue Streaks, and good block attempt on the play, Haley Hayes. But the Blue Streaks are able to get a point. Karwinski sets it up to Abigail Miller. And then Miller sets Riley Boys for a Bulldog point. Coming back into the game, Arista Sturgis for the Bulldogs. So on the serve there was Riley Boys. Lewinsky's going to set it up, and everybody was just kind of standing around looking there for the ball. So 5-point advantage to the Blue Streaks. Sarwinski sets it up to Taryn Colson, but her attempt was unsuccessful there as the Blue Streaks had the block. So here comes Kensington Holden again. She's going to come on and serve. Sarwinski saves it out of bounds, and the Bulldogs able to get it back over the Blue Streak side. A great diving attempt there by Mia Sarwinski to make the play as the ball in the net, and she tried to hit it up and save it, but it's unsuccessful. So Riley Boys hits it up, but nobody was there to set her on that play. So 6-point advantage for the Blue Streaks as Kristen Stover serves for the Blue Streaks and picks up an ace on that play. So the Blue Streaks are 1 point away from victory here against Galena. Serwinski sets it up to Arista Sturgis. And the kill attempt there by Taryn Colson for the Bulldogs. So ball goes out of bounds and point for the Bulldogs there. With the serve on the play, Arista Sturgis. And it's hit off the Galena blocker and good for a Blue Streaks point. So that's going to bring this match to an end. The Neodesha wins in 2 sets. Streaks and Columbus Titans.
Hello, hello, hello.
No, 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 no. Just leave that something. Unless you can remember that. Okay. Everything's really good. Selected outline. It's a through the phone like this, and she was through the headphone, but it can't get like that. The noise is probably bad. Every time I walk into it and talk to her, I get some that. No, it's okay. I can grab it here too. Hey, game on top. I just don't want to fall. All right. Oh my God. I literally just have like, okay. This. It's gonna be like this. And you back up. Like that. Oh, it's just actually, it might be good. Sports Live. My name is Cooper Grant alongside my partner Cole Grant. Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at Titans. So they're just getting their last hits in, and then coach are going to talk things over one more time with their head coach Ryan Layson for Columbus and head coach Jody Stover Dan Rohr for Galena. So things are just about set. So one of these teams is looking to head home with a win today as Neodesha swept and they came in here and beat Columbus in 2 sets. And the game before that, they beat Galena in 2 sets. So one of these teams are looking to improve their record. Both teams in this matchup are coming in under 500, so just looking for a little confidence boost. Getting closer to mid-season. So set to serve for the Bulldogs, number 4, Blaze McNeamer. Sent over the net by the Titans. And so Lewinsky saves it back up to Abigail Miller, who sends it over the net. Back out to Sarwinski for a set. And Riley Boys was going for the kill, but unable to. So the Titans will pick up a point on that one. Now set to serve for Columbus. Number 16, Katie Mooney. So Sarwinski sets. And Abigail Miller tries to get the kill, but Titans with the dig. And Sarwinski back up to Boys. No good. And just a mucked set right there by the Titans. So Bulldogs pick up a point. It's going to bring Mia Sarwinski up to serve now. So the libero coming in trying to dive on that play for the Titans. So that'll be an ace in the scorebook for Mia Sarwinski. Karen Colson goes down to try and get the dig and just gets a little bit too much of the front of her hand. So goes a little bit short of the net. Hit up and over the net, but it was outside the holes on the net, so outside of the boundaries on that play. So that'll give the Titans another point. As McNemar digs that one, and Sarwinski sets it up to Abigail Miller. And so Boys just sends that one over the net and clears it. We're going to get another chance, and McNemar just mishit it a little bit, so goes out of bounds, and it'll be a Titan point there. Titans lead 5-2 here early in the first set. The Bulldogs pick up an easy point there as Jalen Rodriguez for the Titans unable to get it over the net. So now we have Riley Boys serving for the Bulldogs. Boys hits it over to Sarwinski, and Sarwinski sends it up top for Taryn Colson, who puts it over. And the Titans get a kill there. Great block attempt. Had Alyssa Miller and Arista Sturgis on the play trying to block. So that brings up number 6, KT Lopp for the Columbus. Set up to Taryn Colson for a point for the Bulldogs. So we're going to have a substitution here as number 20, Kensington Holden, comes in to serve for Abigail Miller. And sends it over, and Lewinsky just mishit it a little bit. So Holden was good last game. She came in and had some serves, and she had 5 in a row going a little run against Neodesha. So for the Titans to do the serving duties, Aubrey Saporito. So Lewinsky sets it up to Blaze McNemar as she gets the kill on the play. So now to serve for the Bulldogs, Arista Sturgis. Good block attempt there for the Bulldogs as Taryn Colson, and Blaze McNemar were there, but just got right in between the net and their hands, so. Sarwinski's going to set it up to Taryn Colson, and it was just out of her reach, so 9-5 Titans lead. Number 3, Faith Henry's going to serve for Columbus. Sarwinski sets it up to Colson. And a good block there by Blaze McNemar gets the Bulldogs a point and has the fans barking. So Taryn Colson to serve now. Serves that one out of bounds. So Sarwinski's going to set to Blaze McNemar, and another kill there. So Blaze McNemar gets the kill, and then she's going to get to serve here. McNemar sets it up for Riley Bowles. And the Bulldogs get a point there as Titans couldn't get it over the net there, got caught up with a couple players in the net. So McNemar is going to serve again. McNemar hits that one way up. She's going to send it back over the net to the Titan side. So Wensky sets to Riley Boys. And a great dig right there by Blaze McNemar. Eventually sent over by Abigail Miller. As Mia Sarwinski just acts like she's going to set it, and it goes over the net for another Bulldog point. So the Bulldogs creep within one here. So Aaron Colson makes a smart play there and lets it go out of bounds, and it'll give the Bulldogs a point and tie it up. Oh, Blaze McNemar puts that one in the net, but she had she had 4 serves in a row there, so pretty solid uh, streak going there for her. And Harley Long for the Titans sends that one way out of bounds, so brings up Mia Sarwinski to serve now for Galena. And a kill by the Titans. Number 6 on the Titans, KT Locke. Sets it up to Arista Sturgis. So eventually sent over by Riley Boys. So they're going to call the Titans in the net there. So that's going to give the Bulldogs an easy point there. So now serving Riley Boys for the. So now to serve KT Locke for the Titans. Sarwinski sets Colson. And that'll give Columbus 15-12 lead. With Lop still serving for the Titans as Sarwinski's going to set Colson again. Unsuccessful. And Miller just sends it over the net there. They go up, but Blaze McNemar tries to make a diving attempt to save it, but wasn't there just in time. So Linsky sets it up to Abigail Miller just out of bounds. That one didn't quite make it to the net, and it was already marked out of the boundary, so point Bulldogs there. We have Kensington Holden coming in again, the senior, to serve. And Titans try and go up for a kill there. Katie Simpson of the Titans, and she just kind of whiffed on it, put it in the net. Taryn Colson with an attempt to kill there, out of bounds for the Bulldogs. So the Titans make a substitution. Number 15, Aubrey Saporito comes in for Addison Saporito. And Riley Bowles just sends it over the net. Not much going on there to be able to set. So Sowinski's going to set it to Taryn Colson, and that'll be a kill. So 15-18 Titans lead right now. Now McNemar serves. And Titans sailed that one out of bounds. So now Blaze McNemar is going to serve again for Bulldogs. Blaze McNemar with a nice kill there, but it was stopped. A person right there to block that. Another attempted throw. They're going to mark it out of bounds, so that's going to be a Columbus point. So now serving for the Titans, Faith Henry. Set up by Sowinski, and McNemar tries to get a kill, but she just missed that one and sailed it out of bounds. So Arista Sturgis with a good hustle and attempt trying to get that one back to the net, but unable to. So Henry's going to serve again for third time in a row. As Columbus calls timeout here, so we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back here shortly.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the four-states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the four states. See all their state-of-the-art service at mercy.net. So Sarwinski's going to set this one up to Colson. Send it over, and the Bulldogs, kind of a sloppy play by Columbus, but Bulldogs are going to get a point. So now Taryn Colson's going to serve for the Bulldogs here. Bulldogs trying to make a comeback here in the first set. Looking for the kill, but kind of missed it. And Boys tried to send it over and couldn't get it over the net. And Columbus had blockers there, but that one comes right back at her. A nice block by Serwinski there to keep it on the Columbus side, but Columbus recovers and Serwinski sends it up to McNemar and just couldn't quite get it over the net there. Very close. Abigail Miller lunging to make the play and keep it in bounds, but unable to. So 24-17, set point. And Columbus just hits that one out of bounds on the serve. So it's going to bring up another opportunity for the Bulldogs as Blaze McNemar comes to serve for them and try and get them close here. Great hit over the net by Sarwinski, and McNemar dives and couldn't quite get it. So that's going to bring set one to an end. The Titans win set one. So we'll be back here shortly with action for set two.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 731-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers. Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com. Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast...
Welcome back to Galena Sports Live. Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art service at mercy.net. So we're about to get back to live action here. So brought over the net, and Sarwinski's just going to send it over herself. Sarwinski sets it up, and a block attempt there by Sarwinski and McNemar were in there trying to get a block. It tipped off the top of their hands and went to the back of the boundaries and out of bounds. For Columbus gets on the board first here in the second set. So now that brings up Katie Mooney for the Titans here. And Abigail Miller trying to get down and dig that ball, but unsuccessful there. So Colson sends it out, and Bulldogs didn't have quite enough hits there to get it back to the net and set something up. So Mooney for the Titans starting this set off hot, 3 consecutive points in a row, and serving. Sends the 4th one over the net. And they're going to call the Titans for being in the net, so that'll be a Bulldog point there. So now that's going to bring up Blaze McNemar to serve here. Nemar serves it, and it hit off the top of the net to the other side and out of bounds. So Sarwinski going back to set it up, and Sturgis just going to send it over. Back to boys, able to get it over, and we have another chance to set it here with Sarwinski setting it to Alyssa Miller, or Abigail Miller. She gets the kill there. So Sowinski to serve now. Columbus trying to get a kill there, but sends it too far out of bounds. So Sarwinski to serve again. And she sets that one back up, and they're going to set Boys. Boys is able to recover and put it back up in the air, so Bulldogs have another shot. And kind of a mishap for the Titans is going to tie this one up. So the Bulldogs getting a little momentum here with Mia Sarwinski serving. And Sarwinski's going to set it up. And Sturgis just going to send it over for that one. So a good block attempt, and Sarwinski comes in with a great effort. Unable to get there, but a great diving effort. So now KT Lopp to serve for Titans here. And Abigail Miller just sends it over. And Columbus gets an ace from number 22, Katie Simpson, on the play. So Linsky's going to set it up to Sturgis. So Linsky again, and Miller's just going to send that one over the net. So a block attempt there is dug by Colson, and Colson's able to get it over the net there. Very close quarters. That ball was tipped a little bit at the net, but got down. So Columbus picks up a point on that play. Miller with the dig, and they're going to set it up to Sturgis, and it bounces back on them in their face. So Titans pick up another point. For one, Haley Hayes coming in for Karen Colson. So Sturgis tries to send it over the net, but she puts it in the net. She was able to get it over there. There was quite a bit of room that wasn't covered by defender there. Boys just sends it over, does all she can there. Good diving attempt by McNeemer. Sets it up to Boys again. It's getting close. And they mark it just a little bit out of bounds. So Columbus will pick up another point there. But KT Lopp still serving, and Galena's going to call a timeout now. So if you're watching Galena Sports Live, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here shortly.
Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning.
So welcome back to Live Action. Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital, Southeast Kansas, and Mercy Clinic Orthopedics, providing an innovative healing environment for the 4 states. See all their state-of-the-art services at mercy.net. So we get back to live action, and the Titans get a roof block there, not allowing the Bulldogs much room to send it over the net. So McNeemer hits it up, and they have two players there, but able to get it over, and Titans put it in the net. So Galena finally breaks the run that the Titans were having there. Coming in to serve is Riley Boys. So Sherwinski's going to set this one up again with a great set. So trying to get something set, and Abigail Miller with a great block there. And they're going to call the Titans in the net or over the line, one of the two, but either way, Bulldogs pick up a point. So Riley Boys is serve again. Bulldogs trying to get something going here, get back in the game. And Boys sends that one just a little too far. So it gives the Titans 13-6 lead. So a dig and then a set to Sturgis. And then a miscommunication there because Sherwinski was diving on the ground trying to save the play, but just a bit too late. So back set to Sturgis. She tries to hit it over, but hits it off the post. So that was a close one. Didn't have much room to work with to try and hit it over there. So Addison Saporito serving again. Colson sends it over the net. And out of bounds on the kill attempt by the Titans. So here comes Kensington Holden again to serve. And it looks like a carry. So Holden to serve again. That one's going to be set by Sowinski over to Colson. And a great kill there. Able to get up and hit it straight down on the Titans. And on the third serve of Holden's third serve, it's out of bounds just a little bit. So that brings out Faith Henry to serve for the Titans again. Back sits, and then a block, a roof right there for number 22, Katie Simpson. Great effort there by her. So the Bulldogs are trying to set it there. Mia Sarwinski, and they called her in the net. And Titans trying to get a kill there, but didn't get it over the net. So no good for them. Bulldogs get a point. 18-10. Titans lead. And they call a automatic point to Titans there. I'm not exactly sure what they called, but they awarded a point to the Titans. So now Katie Simpson to serve. Sarwinski sets it up to Colson. And the Titans get another kill. Sends that one just over the front row and just in between the back row, so finds a soft spot in the Bulldog defense there. So the Bulldogs trying to set that one over the net and get it in a soft spot of the defense of the Titans, and didn't work out. Went a little too far out of bounds. But Simpson serves and she picks up an ace on that, and the Bulldogs just had a little bit of miscommunication in the back row there between Abigail Miller and Arista Sturgis. So another ace there for Simpson on the play. Simpson sails that one way over the net and out of bounds. So Taryn Colson's going to serve now. Colson sends that one a little too far too. So back-to-back mishaps on the serve for Titans and Bulldogs. So it's now game point for Columbus. If they can get one more point here, and that'll be game. So good kill right there by Blaze McNemar. Gets it over the net. Defense was there trying to make a block, but snuck it through and got a point. It's up, over, and out of play. So Bulldogs trying to make a little run here. Back to Bulldog side. Sarwinski's trying to set. Finds Boys. Boys hits it over, but there's a person there and a great block by Abigail Miller there. Trying to go again. Tries to block it, but the Titans get the kill, and that'll conclude this match, folks. The Columbus Titans go 1-1 on the day. The Galena Bulldogs go 0-2, and the Neodesha, and that'll wrap things up today. So thank you for tuning in to Galena Sports Live, and I hope you guys will tune in next time.